Our personality affects how we respond to stress. Research into personality types has found certain personality traits are more likely to experience certain health conditions. Now, there are 3 types of behaviour patterns: A, B, or C. People who are type A are more intense. People who are type B are more relaxed. And type C are somewhere between the intense and the relaxed. Different types are thought to be linked to certain health conditions. At one time, people were thought to be one or the other, either type A or type B. There was no type C. But it's now recognised people tend to be on a continuum, somewhere in the middle. There may be very type A people, or very type B people, or most people somewhere in the middle. People who have a type A behaviour tend to be highly competitive. They aim for goals, but they don't necessarily have joy when they reach them. And often they have a poor work-life balance. Type A people always tend to be in a rush. They're arranging too many appointments or trying to do too many things. They try to multitask, they're impatient, and they hate delays. People with type A behaviour also are easily angered and can be aggressive. Type A behaviour patterns have been linked to high blood pressure and to heart disease. They're also more likely to have sick days than people with type B personality. However, later research suggests that it's actually the hostility in their personality that leads to the increased risk of heart disease, rather than the whole behaviour pattern. Type B was once thought to be the opposite to type A. This is not necessarily the case though. People are on a continuum. People with type B behaviour patterns are more relaxed and calm, and they tend to be more creative and imaginative than type A. People with type B are less prone to heart disease. But this relaxed attitude they have can also relate to their health, and it can mean that they don't take account of health issues as fast as they should. People with type C personality are thought to find it difficult to express their emotions, particularly negative ones. They can be almost pathologically nice, avoid conflict, and be highly patient. However, they can be negative, pessimistic, and easily depressed. They may worry excessively and not cope with life changes. Type C personality has been linked to an increased risk of cancer. Research prompted by the American Cancer Association found that people with cancer-prone personality type are more likely to develop cancer than a person with a cancer-resistant personality type. A person with a cancer-resistant personality type is thought to cope well with stress, is helpful and optimistic, expresses their emotion in a positive way, and controls their anger. As we said earlier, all of these personality patterns are on a continuum. A person is not often one or the other. Also, these personality types may lead to an increased risk, But it doesn't mean type A personality always gets heart disease or type C always gets cancer. It just means there's an increased risk. Research has shown that anger, hostility, and depression make us more prone to disease. We also know that optimism, happiness, and hope can improve our immune system, and that can protect us from disease.